It's Comix Podcast with Mighty Mosby, Mob Stash, and Esther Starr. Here is your host, Esther Starr.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Comix. Thank you guys for joining us today. That was our new intro, and thank you, AI Denzel Washington, for the intro. I love it. It was amazing.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
No, dude, we paid him.
Yes. As he was doing Gladiator 2, we paid him. Yes.
We call you SD.
Yeah.
And
Esther.
as far as me, Andy's my bestie and he's my SD. So that's how I came up with it, and then it went on and on and on. But Denzel says Este Stark, like, hey, here's Stark. What are they?
Here's Este Stark.
It's Willow.
I know, right? No kidding. All right. So
we've been saying it wrong. What was the real way? Remember? Danzig?
No, it was Denzel. Denzel. It was Denzel.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Nah, it takes the fucking oomph off of Denzel.
It was Danzig, Washington. That's what it was. So,
oh, my picture is mad. Hold on. Keep going.
What's happening? So this is, I know, right? This is episode 167 of Comix. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are live on Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram. So thank you guys for joining us. We're going to go ahead and jump it right in, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it over to Ash, because Ash has our drink for today.
I do. We did miss I picked up the notes on accident. I have a Modelo Chilada, Sandia.
Say it again.
So
Sandia?
Try that.
A what?
Sandia.
Oh,
not sangria.
Yeah, boy, there it is. Michelada Sandia.
Michelada Sandia.
Oh my God.
Is it the reawakening of Four Locos?
This is fucking bomb. This is really fucking good.
There you go.
It's got a little bit of spice to it. Obviously, it's a chilada, but like, it's not where it's like, I'll still drink it. It's good.
That's typically you when you're having an IPA, though.
Yeah. Well, IPA, I have to fucking, I'm going to say it because I was going to say it, and I can't take this away from you guys. All I do when I drink IPAs are take big swallows.
Yep. There it is.
Because as opposed to small swallows, huh?
As
Yes.
opposed to small swallows. Gale swallows.
So what would you rate that drink out of 10?
Fucking 10.
Yeah.
If this is like the only thing I could have,
Mm-hmm.
like at, say one of your parties or something, because there was no like, there'll never be no alcohol. But if say like we have to behave for the day, this is something I would be able to drink like all day
for the day. I'm fucking proper as a king.
You know how you get. Once I start, you go, and then we
That's
one
yeah.
it.
It's one of those. It's like, oh, he's getting there. Okay, fuck it, my turn. It's one of those.
The audio of that. Oh, he's getting there.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Oh, he's getting there.
Most people like
on it.
So last week, Mosby gave me a shit ton of homework.
Yes, I did.
To go ahead, and she gave me 3 recommendations to go ahead and watch. Unfortunately, I only saw one. She gave me Primal to watch, Shogun, and Ozark. Yes. Question in the back.
The way you described Primal, is that ashable or not?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, because you were like the fucking this and the bloody and this and that. I was like, is it gonna be a Terrifier again?
No. It's an animated show. It's a cartoon.
Oh shit, my bad. I knew that.
It's a cartoon.
Definitely watched it.
Hella violent.
It is extremely violent, and I was not expecting it. Like I thought it was, it was dope the way that it started off. Okay, because going back to the two, I will watch Ozark and I will watch Shogun. Okay, but like Mosby said, Shogun's a slow burn, so it's like one of those where it's like I need time to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Shogun.
It's in Japanese, so yeah.
Shogun's in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
really
fuck.
great.
I love it. I love it. That's
So I
awesome.
can't play my game to it. I have to actually read.
You have
Yeah.
to pay attention.
Okay.
So.
Yes. Oh, that's perfect because Warrior was like that. On
I
Mhm.
loved Warrior.
Warrior was good. But going back to Primal, I turned it on. I was watching it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like I know she mentioned it was an anime and stuff like that, and I'm just kind of like, okay, so we're cavemen, perfect. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, like, is this going to be like a traditional caveman, or is it going to be like, are they going to be like,
And Son.
going to be talking and stuff like that, right? So I'm there watching it, right, and he's our main protagonist is out there, doing all the hunting, which that's what obviously cavemen did, so he's doing all the hunting. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, this is cool, spearing, the fish and stuff like that to bring back and stuff. And then he's going back home and then he hears screams and I'm just like, and I'm here, and mind you, I don't work right now. Okay. I'm in between jobs and I'm folding laundry as I'm watching this fucking show. I hear the screams. And then like he like perks up and then he's just like, oh shit. And then he takes off running, and again, my mind is like, okay, he's a caveman and he's running, and I'm thinking that he's going to be running upright. Fuck no, this dude's on all fours fucking sprinting. And I'm like, the fucking accuracy, like, no shit, right? And you see in the distance, in the shadows, I should say, dinosaurs chasing a woman and her kids, who I were to assume were his wife and kids. And I'm just I'm watching, I'm like, this is a cartoon. Like, they ain't no way how fucking dinosaur takes one of the kids. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, there's no way they're going to take the other one's gone. And I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? That was the first 8 minutes. And then they end up taking the wife too. And I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? But it's like one of those where it's like I thought it was I didn't think it was going to be that bloody. It's fucking bloody, and it just like, it's amazing. I loved it. I loved every fucking episode.
Is it a chase down or like the Velociraptor, where it's like clever girl, like they're thinking, you know what I mean? Like it's all fucking crazy.
Well, at the time, for within the first 8 minutes, I'm assuming they're Velociraptors, but they don't look like Velociraptors. They look more like baby T-Rexes or like adolescent T-Rexes.
But are they forming patterns, or they're just chasing them down and getting them?
Wait till you get to episode 5. Episode 5, you get the pact of the Velociraptors, which is fucking dope.
On the Velociraptors. It was just okay.
I know you're stuck on them. So if you guys haven't watched it, fucking watch Primal. It's on HBO Max. It's 2 seasons. I binged the first half, and I loved it. And this is one that I gotta finish now. I have to finish it. It's like Cody Rhodes. I have to finish the story. But yeah. Thank you so much for that recommendation. I loved it. It was great. There is no, and I thought it was a beautiful touch to it that there's no dialogue. Like, it's just all screaming and grunting and like the animal screaming. And I'm just kind of like, this is a happy difference to watch, because it's like most of the, like, you can tell a story without dialogue. I'm watching it happen, and it's fucking fantastic. I loved it. I loved every episode. And thank you, Mosby. That was awesome. That was great. Yeah. On that note, my turn for a recommendation.
Ooh,
I am going to recommend a film. Okay, it's a 2006 film. It's an oldie. It's cheesy as fuck. Okay.
10 Things I Hate About You.
No, not 10 Things I Hate About You. It's called The Covenant.
I've seen it.
You've seen it? Have you? Okay,
I love that movie.
It's cheesy as fuck, though, right?
It's so corny, but I used to have such a thing for Stephen Strait.
Yeah. Have you seen it, Ash?
No.
Okay.
It's on you, Ash.
Okay, so it's on you then. It's on the app. It's on the app Pluto. Okay, it's for free. You just got to download the app Pluto. So
it's a planet again.
It's free. Yes, it is a planet again. Thank you very much. You are correct. But yes.
What the fuck?
Guess who's back? Pluto's back. You are going to see a lot of actors that are now big. Now you see a very young Sebastian Stan, very fucking young Sebastian Stan.
Oh yes, and
What?
Taylor
Kitsch.
Taylor Kitsch. Yes.
Yeah.
Really good.
Skit idea. Pluto gets sent home in an Uber because he's too drunk, and then he comes back.
That's good. That's good. But yeah, so that's your homework, Ash, to watch The Covenant. You gotta download the app Pluto. It's free on Pluto. Watch it. Okay. Let me know what you think.
If I don't watch it by Sunday, then you bug me.
Okay, I'll bug you. Yeah, so that's my recommendation. And if anybody has seen it, let us know what you guys thought of Covenant. If you guys have any recommendations of films or TV shows that we should be watching or may have missed, or shows that were in the past that we may have completely flown under our radar, let us know, and we'll go ahead and throw it in the recommendations. Speaking of recommendations, we're moving over from that, and we've got comments, guys. We've got comments. Really cool comment that we got was about 2 days ago from Ash's hosting show, where he was having Mosby and I rhyme. Okay. We're trying to rhyme. We're trying to rhyme the last word.
Fucking dropping bars, son. That's what you guys are doing.
Yeah. Yes, we were dropping bars. And comments coming in from PJ Diva says, Comix podcast. This made me laugh so much. Thanks for sharing.
I feel like it's probably Diva.
Huh?
You said it Diva? Is it DIVA?
No, DAVA.
Dava. Oh.
Dava. Yeah.
I thought it was Diva. My bad.
Yeah, you did say it like Diva, but
yeah. So I replied back. I said, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for the comments. So that was a nice comment.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate the comments.
And that was deep in there, so
it really was.
That was like the last stop it most. That was like one of the last games, so he watched the whole thing.
Yeah, which I think is cool. Yeah, he watched.
Both balls got wet. That's how deep that was.
Yes. It was gross.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Oh, good for you.
Oh, remix.
You get a double one. And then we got another comment from our first episode of Comics After Dark. It was when Ash and Miguel were talking about Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, the video game, and how they felt about Batman being taken out the way he got taken out. And they just ended up saying they commented, and that comment came from George 6207, and all he put was Sendog ? Sendog. Yeah.
It's either that or Hootie or Fat Tiger Woods. Either way.
Oh, so that was a shot at you. That's fucked up.
What the
You didn't know I look like Zendog?
Who is Zendog?
No, homie. I don't.
See Cypress Hill. Yes, I get Zendog all the fucking time. I got free food from McDonald's because he thought I was Zendog's son.
Zendog. How does he spell
Legit
it?
has happened.
SEN dog DOG.
Oh shit.
Homie, like I had no idea that was at you. I really didn't. I really didn't.
I don't take it bad.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, like, I've heard people say, like, oh, you look like Hootie from Hootie and the Blowfish, or they make the comparison to fucking Carl Winslow and shit like that. That's
fucking Eddie. And Andy.
Oh, Eddie says that. Okay. Yeah.
I don't see Carl Winslow, but it's the big eyes and my roundness.
Oh, stop it. You're not that fucking round, dude.
But I'm sharp everywhere else. You know what I'm talking about, Stefan.
That went over all of that comment went right over everybody's head. Get fucked.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of like, okay. Like I didn't understand it.
Oh, okay. So yeah. I mean, you get it enough times. Nope. You get called that enough times, then
Yes.
And I'm okay with that.
I mean, when you get it enough times,
Zendog than Hootie, but I know I look like Hootie too.
But you don't. I don't think you do, man.
certain faces.
Mose. Damn, Mose. Damn.
It's never gotten me laid, so I don't count it.
I don't think it's bad.
I mean, I don't think it's bad either, but still, I mean, when people see me,
Hootie was bad at the time because if you remember, there was Nirvana, Bush, fucking Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, all these heavy ass bands, and it was like, hey, you look like Hootie, and he's like, oh, I want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. Like it was all like fucking, and then the Dave Matthews Band. It was like that little era of like, hey, we get in.
I get it, but like Hootie and the Blowfish was fucking dope. I don't care what nobody says.
Hootie and the Blowfish, it was fucking dope.
I sang the shit out of them songs.
When dolphins cry or whatever, I'm down for that one. That was a sad one. Whatever it was.
When dolphins cry. No.
Shout out to Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. But yeah, that was essentially all of our the comments that we got today. Thank you guys so much for leaving us comments. We appreciate it, and thank you to the new subscribers. We're up to 216 subscribers now on YouTube.
Woo!
So thank you guys so much. What's up?
We went from 180 to that.
Yeah,
we didn't even get to announce 200.
He was stumped. He said,
No, that was a huge ass number. Like once I heard 2, I was like, "What the fuck?" Because we were saying 1 forever.
Yeah, we're at
so we passed the goal for the year.
Yay! Look at us.
We're at 216 right now. We're at 216, holding steady. So thank you guys so much for that. Yeah. So
it's all Spider-Man 2 fucking holding on to the
holding the fucking yeah. So super happy about that. Yeah, absolutely. On that note, Ash, what are we talking about today, man?
Well, what we're talking about today is
okay.
Here's how I always fuck up because I always give away what the fucking thing is.
Come on, quippy.
Scientists to revive a certain virus.
What the fuck are you reading?
What notes are you on?
What notes are you reading?
Oh shit! It went back to the other thing. Changed me back to the old me. Hold up.
You wonder why they call you.
Who's they? And then no, don't cover up your fuck up. Okay. What is Jeffrey Wright gonna be in? We're gonna do the Joker trailer, the new one. CinemaCon. Disney, Universal, or maybe I'm already giving that away. Paramount. What new hero sequels will we see? We're gonna do an X-Men '97 recap, which I think we're doing the week before, not the one that came out yesterday.
No, we can't. We have to talk about the one that came out yesterday.
I haven't seen it, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not that guy.
You won't be okay.
I'd be like, let's not talk about it, but I'm okay with that.
We have to talk around it, SD. We have to talk around it. We can't.
Homie, you won't.
No.
Yeah.
By the time I get to it, I'm gonna be so drunk. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm fine. And then, what video game show are we gonna talk about? I'm not a good reader.
I love it. I love it.
I'm not a good because I will give.
All right.
I will give everything away. Like you can't.
I'll start writing them for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
I will either give it away or fucking.
I got you.
Who has HPV? Like I don't know. I don't know what to do.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh no. Let's see. Okay. So first topic that we got. It's been confirmed that our favorite Watcher is going to be in the Fantastic Four. Jeffrey Wright will be the Watcher in the Fantastic Four.
So they're actually introducing the Watcher.
Yes, they are introducing the Watcher. And did you see
the Watcher, the guy with the big fucking head and the fucking
cone thing? The cape.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. Let's see.
The only reason why I asked is because there was in Loki there was 3 of them, right? But they weren't the same thing. Wasn't there 3 heads?
The Watchers with an S, yeah.
Yeah. But they weren't this. Maybe they were the same alien, but that's the same person, right?
No, they're not all the same person. It's just a term. Yeah.
Yeah. So So Jeffrey Wright, and if you guys don't know, Jeffrey Wright is the voice of the Watcher in Marvel's animation What If.
Mm.
So
I didn't
I
watch
still haven't seen the new What Ifs. I saw the old What Ifs, but I've not seen the new ones.
the new ones aren't bad. They're okay. I think the first season's better than the second season.
Absolutely.
Because the second season kind of focuses around Agent Carter, or Captain Carter, I should say.
Mhm.
Where I think they could have pulled away a little bit from that storyline. It's like they're trying to at least to me what it seemed like they're trying to solidify that Peggy and Steve are going to be together in no matter whichever fucking time.
Got it.
Like it's that.
Yeah.
I mean, do we still care about that though? Does anybody still care about that?
I think we cared in Endgame, and that was about it.
Was Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Hulk, and Spider-Man Fantastic Four? Was that
They
a
were
what
at
if?
one time.
Yeah,
That was
Yes,
a what if?
that
though?
was a what if. Yes.
I want to see that shit.
that sounds cool. I don't know. This first season started me off wrong when I just didn't like their what ifs, what I was seeing. I was like, I don't want to know that.
But you're such a positive person, though.
I'm sorry. I know. There's lots of
Everything
things
that the reason I say that, chat, or everybody, because in chat, everything we bring up, hey, blah 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 is coming out. It's gonna suck.
Whack.
Don't be wrong though. I don't. Let me know when I'm wrong.
Oh, don't worry, we will. And everyone's waiting for Superman to come out to be like, is she wrong? Is she wrong? Is she
You're
wrong?
so wrong. It's not mid. All right, we'll see.
So we got a few comments over on Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and post them now because we can't show them like we typically would because the way that StreamYard is with comments is a little work.
A little wonky.
Yeah, it's a little wonky. So I'm going to go ahead and throw up these real quick.
Throw 'em up.
Boom. There's our first comment.
What? Brolio's Bazaar?
I am Cornholio. No, Braulio Bazaar.
Who's Evangeline?
Brolio?
I'm gonna assume that's wrestling.
Braulio?
We did not hear about Evangeline. Please tell us
Makes
about
me hungry for
Evangeline.
Bolio, though.
Who
Well,
is
no.
Evangeline?
Please let us know.
Is that wrestling?
Well, that's not the Image woman, right? Evangeline. This is something different, or is it the D star? Is she dead?
I don't know.
All right.
I
will never say rest in peace, OJ, but bye, OJ.
And then the What If cartoon is so effing sick.
Okay.
I agree.
Is that
to
your
disagree.
recommendation? I'm gonna call you BB.
BB's recommendation.
Either
is-
it's gonna be or either that, or it sounds like I'm fucking doing babble. Rowley.
Of course you are. What up, Geek Saga? Thanks for joining our live.
Woo!
Hope to see you Saturday, homie.
And then it was the Margot Robbie comic movie, Evangeline.
I don't even know.
Oh no, I
Not
haven't
familiar
seen
with that one, homie.
We're all like, what?
Made by the creator of
Oh.
Deadpool, he says.
I'm Googling it.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
You know,
And we got the Geek Saga
Penny.
saying, how's it going, all of you?
Penny is a pretty good fucking Harley Quinn so far as the way, she does the
Yeah.
scream, she does the Mr. J, she's just pretty good.
Who?
Not Penny. What's her? I don't know her real name.
The actress that plays Penny in Big Bang Theory.
Kelly Cuoco or whatever?
Yeah, Kaylee Cuoco.
Yeah.
Kaylee. I said Kelly. Whoops.
Yeah, so
I know she's super hot, but I'm just saying.
yeah, of course.
She does a good job.
She does a good job. She's hot, but she does a good job. Come on, man. But yes, Jeffrey Wright will be the Watcher in the Fantastic Four.
yeah.
So it looks like
Oh,
yes,
and by
back,
the way,
back to the fucking topic at hand. So it looks like
Stay
that
on
he
target.
is transitioning. Stay on target. Fucking Porkins. Porkins, stay on target.
oh, no.
So it looks like he's going to be the Watcher moving forward in the MCU, which I think is kind of cool.
Nice.
It looks like they're trying. I think they're trying to do what they originally were trying to do, tying everything in, TV shows and whatnot. And I know we talked about that last episode because that's what James Gunn's trying to do: is tie in TV shows, video games, movies, comic books, everything into in this DCU that he's creating. So which is pretty dope.
Even when fucking Bill
It is a
Murray
lot
did
of work, I will say.
Even when Bill Murray did the first season of Ghostbusters and Garfield, like it was amazing that it was like the same voices. But anyway, I mean the other ones weren't, but it was good. It's a continuity, and you have such a distinct voice.
Bill Murray, absolutely.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit more of an explanation about Evangeline. So, the character is based off of a random dollar book, but since the announcement, the Evangeline book is skyrocketing. So, for all you comic book collectors, if you guys can get your hand on that, because I guarantee you that thing's gonna, once it's gone, it's gone. And if you try to buy it on eBay or something, you're gonna be spending over $1,000 to try to get that. So,
I still need to get Spawn 6. That's how bad this is.
Well, yeah, and then you thought it was
5.
Which one? You thought it was 5, and you bought 5, and you're like, oh, it's number 6.
Yeah.
What do we got next?
What we got next, Michael B. Jordan is used anime as inspiration for Creed 3.
Wow, you are reading the wrong notes again.
I mean, what in the world? Creed 3 was like 2 years ago. What is
Joker 2 trailer. I figured out what happened. I opened up it's been many moons. I opened up many tabs and I had the old tab up. I'm good.
Sir, do you work here?
And my God.
Before we went to Streamlab, we had a new
on Zoom.
Comix, and now we're on Comix Notes. And I had Comix, so that was our last thing.
Got it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's why it's old.
All right. So if you guys are ready, this is going to be the Joker 2 trailer, that dropped about a couple days ago.
What did you, before we even get into that?
Yeah.
I really loved just him laughing to himself, like introduction to the trailer, because it was kind of like, that's hard to make it believable because it's like, when somebody fake laughs, even when you watch a sitcom, you're like, oh man. Yeah. But he was like painful.
Well, Joaquin Phoenix is a method actor. So whenever he's in something, he's going to put his all in it, which I think is fantastic, but it's also very dangerous for those that can't get out of that mindset.
Yeah. So was fucking Heath. But he looks so skinny that it's like the machinist, like, bro, you look like, please eat my burger. Nope.
I think he's about the same as he was in the first Joker, maybe a little bit thinner.
He looks bad. I mean, he looks good, but bad. You know what I mean? Like he looks like.
Yeah. No, I understand.
You're living on water and apple slices.
Yeah. Well, that's what Christian Bale did for The Machinist. If you guys haven't seen that one, that's what he did. And then he ends up putting on like 150 pounds of muscle right after to do Batman.
Yes. Machinist is such a good movie.
It is a fantastic film. Okay, here we go. Here is the Joker.
I haven't seen it yet, so.
Well, you're in for a treat.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime. Wakey.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
Oh, gosh. He's going to be doing cringe jokes.
I love when they do that. When they put.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, no.
Like they put a song that shouldn't match.
To make us whole. To balance the fractures within ourselves.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
There's nothing to say, man.
Let's get out of here.
I hope that's the transition. It's just that they're crazy. That'd be cool.
There's just too little love.
It doesn't seem what I was worried about when they kept saying it was going to be a musical. It doesn't.
Oh my God! When they're dancing up.
Not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
This is my favorite part of the trailer.
I want to see the real you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's dope. And it goes right into it. That looks fucking dope.
I'm so excited for it.
Why do you hate on everything?
I didn't even say anything negative.
I thought that was dope. Because it didn't fit, and then like when he smiled, it went like perfect.
So the one thing I don't like, okay, about this is that they changed the origin story between how Harley met Joker. That's the one thing I don't like. But you know, I'm open to it. I'm open minded to it.
Transition of them dancing, and then really it's just them dancing in the street. It could be cool because say he's given up or whatever the situation is, she is technically bringing back the Joker. So it could be that, could be the angle of
it could be that. It could be that, but what I'm also thinking about
instead of the manipulation.
Right. Excuse me. What I'm also thinking is that there could be a twist like there was in the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The first one, Mosby, did you see the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know how he was, he thought that he and Zazie Beetz were in a relationship, and then at the very end, she's like, I don't fucking know you, like, you know, get away from me, type thing. So it could be it could be something like that. There could be a twist like that towards the end, where she is his, you know, psychiatric doctor, but she's also going along this ride with him, you know.
Shutter Island style.
Yo, what's up, Miguel?
Probably. Hey, what's up, Miguel? So, but yeah. So let's see.
Miguel, if you've seen the Joker 2 trailer, we just showed it. So if you want to give your opinion, let us know how you felt about it.
Yes, please. Let's see.
Over just in case.
Sorry, I got a little notification. I guess the Instagram's acting up right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I got to close
We only have 5 subjects. Oh no.
I know, right?
She wants to end, I'm telling you, she wants to do a 10-minute show.
I know. It's okay. It's okay though.
No, that's good.
I never.
No, come on.
I would never. So Mose, you're thinking it's kind of meh right now?
I am withholding judgment.
You're withholding judgment?
That's good for a podcast. Withhold judgment.
I mean, it gives me Sucker Punch energy. It gives me Shutter Island energy. So I'm just kind of like, let's see. I don't know. Let's see if they can.
I'm the only one that likes Sucker Punch.
You're the only one that likes Sucker Punch.
I liked Sucker Punch the second time I watched it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Miguel, I mean, I heard it's a musical where I'm kind of iffy, but if it's not, then I'm good with that. It looks interesting, so I'm excited. Yeah, there was a report that came out that said that there is going to be 30 songs in the film.
Oof. Eek.
But again, it could be. It may not. They may not be full blown songs. It could very well be Arthur Fleck walking from his cell to outside singing something. It could be something like that. I mean, I don't know.
The best that was ever used was The Lion King, because every song was used as a transition, even to the point where we got from baby Simba to fucking grown up Simba. That was the best way to use it, so it's not like we're throwing in a song for no reason.
Yeah. So I mean, it could be that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. So on a scale from 1 to 10, Mosby, just the trailer alone. What are you giving Joker to?
6.
A 6?
That's
Ash?
pretty decent.
6.
I was iffy about Joker when I first saw it, the trailer for the first one, and then watching it made me actually accept it, and I was good. I mean, it was a hard sell for me because somebody had to be. It was the same. It's the same way we accept Batman. Who's gonna beat fucking Jack Nicholson? Heath Ledger. Fuck. How are you gonna top Ledger? And it's not even about topping it. It's you're that Joker. You're that Joker. You're that Batman. And Ben Affleck got me to accept that's that Batman. They got me to accept Robert Pattinson, whatever the fuck his name is. You know what I mean? Because it was like, oh, Batman's gonna glimmer. Like, fucking shut up. And it's not that I have its back. It's just it's that Batman. That's all it is. There's gonna be another Batman in 10 years. You know?
Yeah.
But as far as this one, I don't see a lot of musical aspects, but it was just a trailer. Mm-hmm. So as long as the whole thing is not singing and it doesn't take me out of it when they start singing,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 30 songs.
But 30 songs of them singing, or just 30 songs like of what we just heard? Again, it fits the trailer. Just like they did the Something in the Way, like it fits, even though it doesn't.
Oh, my mistake. My apologies. Variety reports that 15 cover tunes will be featured in the Joker and more original songs to be added. Do not be surprised if Warner Brothers, DC Studios, and director Todd Phillips decides to implement at least one original song for Joker. So my bad. I thought it was 30. It's 15 songs.
Okay.
15 is still
could
a lot.
sit down by half at least, yeah.
Yeah, it does. But if you guys haven't seen, it is still a lot. But if you guys haven't seen Walk the Line, Joaquin Phoenix can sing.
Yeah,
he can sing, and obviously Lady Gaga, obviously she can sing. You know, so I'm not worried about the performance. I'm worried about, like Ash was saying, about shoehorning the songs in for the sake of just having the song in there. Or that.
If you remember, there was a lot of even sitcoms, and like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the show even did it. Like they did musicals because it was the thing to do. Drew Carey show.
Thing. Yeah,
it was like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, Drew Carey did it. Scrubs did it.
Scrubs did it more than once.
Did they do? No,
I love Scrubs.
Did they?
I love Scrubs though.
But I love the way that they pulled it off. They pulled it off because a patient had a head injury that made her think that everyone was singing to her when in actuality they weren't. So I thought that was kind of cool.
That was
Michael J. Fox made me cry. Scrubs is cool.
Oh yeah, Michael J. Fox. Yeah.
Oh, Brendan Fraser too.
Brendan Fraser. That's just what I was about to say.
I was giving it a 7.
It was a very fucking Sixth Sense vibes because of the
yeah.
Just take care of him. He's right there. Like it was all what's happening. Yeah, it was very cool.
Yeah, like the very last scene of that, he goes. JD tells Dr. Cox, he goes, "So you ready for this?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's a bunch of babies crying, balloons, clowns, cake. What's there not to be ready for?" And he looks at him. He goes, "Where do you think we are
right now?"
And then it turns out he's at a funeral.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, that was
good. It was a good episode.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that the other day. So good.
Miguel goes, I mean, for the shows, I feel when they do the musicals, it's more, absolutely. It is very much a filler episode. Very much.
A producer said it's working. Let's do one. And everybody does it. And it's not special anymore.
Well, yeah. Drew Carey's doing it, so we should be able to do it. It's like stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, what the fuck is happening there? No, guys.
That was like 15 years ago. You're so
and it affects me to this day.
To this day.
To this day.
Just Whedon's like, leave me alone.
To this day.
Like, imagine they did the Mandalorian a musical. Like, oh my god, you jumped
Oh,
the
it's
shark.
coming. You saw the Marvels. That's just a taste of what's coming.
Yeah, that's true. That's just a taste. You know. Okay, so
I know I'm going off track. Just real quick. That's what scared me about fucking Peacemaker. Is that as soon as I saw the intro, I was like, I'm out.
And again, you didn't give it a chance.
I know I didn't, but I'm telling you what I saw.
Exactly. That shit was cringy as fuck. I couldn't take it.
And I lived through Thriller, and it still was too cheesy.
Oh, shut up.
No, he was in his whole episode. I couldn't take it.
What else we got?
All right. I'm going to read from the right notes today.
Oh, yeah.
CinemaCon. Now, do you want all three at the same time? Or am I doing Disney, CinemaCon, Disney?
Yeah, let's go based on let's do that. So CinemaCon was this week. If you guys don't know, CinemaCon is the Comic-Con of movies. The major movie studios end up coming in and they end up sharing what they got coming up. They'll drop a couple trailers, they'll drop a couple teasers, they'll show storyboards, they do pretty much, a whole line of things. There were three big ones that were super exciting that a lot of people were talking about, and I ended up getting all this information from one of the TikTokers that I follow. His name's Straw Hat Goofy. If you guys don't know who he is, he's really cool. Big shout out to Straw Hat Goofy. Trust, he doesn't know us, at all. So for us to give him a shout out. Yeah. So if you guys get a chance and you guys are on TikTok, go to Straw Hat Goofy's page, follow him, and just tell him that Comics Podcast sent you. Let's see what happens.
Thanks.
Right. But yeah, he ended up talking about a few things. So he talked about the Disney panel, the Universal panel, and the Paramount panel. And this is pretty much some of the stuff that he goes into depth, and I'm going to rattle off some things. Some stuff I'm going to go in depth into, and then other stuff I'm just going to rattle off and just kind of like, this is what's happening. They showed stuff for Captain America 4, the Brave New World, excuse me. And the scene as he explained,
Sam one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The scene that he explains is it's President Ross. Okay, so if you guys don't recall, Thunderbolt Ross is now president. Okay, being played by Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford?
Yes. Yep. Being played by Harrison Ford. So
get off my plane.
And it's pretty funny because if you look up on Entertainment Weekly, there's a photo of him and he's got the Air Force One jacket on, and that was the first thing.
Air Force Ones?
Yeah. No, the jacket Air Force One.
Now, Ash.
So in the
fuck you, I just did a fucking spot on Harrison Ford and nobody fucking gave me props. Anyway, go on.
That was not spot on.
We nodded.
So he ends up talking to Sam, and he's pretty much telling Sam, hey, you need to reform the Avengers. Like you have to reform the Avengers. They also show the new Falcon in his glorious suit, so they show him in there. And the scene that they show.
Wait! There's a Falcon that took over for Sam.
Yeah.
Yes.
They actually showed him in the Captain
His
America.
little Latino friend?
Yeah.
Why do I not remember that?
He was on the show, man.
On the show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real techie guy, the one that helps Sam rebuild one of the rebuild Red Wing or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember that the ship and the ship scene where they're fighting, and the fucking when they're trading off throwing the shield, and I was like, oh, I'm done. That was fucking awesome.
That's how it happens. That's how
because it was a nod to Winter Soldier, and it was a nod to as opposed to we're just getting it all done so that this cover makes sense and Sam makes sense.
I guess. But one of the other.
Why do you guys hate good things?
Dude, it's not that I don't hate good things. It's just that
I keep getting dragged into shit. I'm not even saying anything.
You always hate good things.
It's not that. So one of the scenes that they also show is during a press conference where Thunderbolt Ross is addressing the nation. And they cut to Isaiah Bradley. If you guys don't know who Isaiah Bradley is, he was the second super soldier in World War II. They talked about him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He's going to be in the film also. So as the press conference is playing, and again, this is all information that I'm getting that I got from Straw Hat Goofy. As they're playing, there's a song that plays, okay, during the press conference. Miguel says Joaquin Torres will be the new Falcon. That's the name of the character, Joaquin Torres.
I'm gonna look that up.
During the press conference, a song starts to play, and apparently it triggers Isaiah Bradley and a few other people, a la Winter Soldier. So these people that are triggered by this song start to act out and start to unalive certain members of the cabinet. Okay, so it's starting. That ends up happening in that, and then it fades to black, and that's it. It's over for that one. Another one that they ended up showing was Deadpool and Wolverine. They showed 9 minutes of footage of Deadpool and Wolverine, and what was pretty funny was they end up showing Logan does a fourth wall break, and the fourth wall break goes like this. Deadpool and Wolverine are walking, and he says, "Hey, so I guess Secret Wars is finally going to introduce," and then you hear a phone ring. Logan pushes Wade out of the frame and says, "Hey, bub, you're in a movie theater. Turn off your fucking phone." He keeps cursing at the audience for the phone going off. Deadpool hops back into frame and says, hearing him talk that way made his dick vibrate. He concludes and looks at Logan and says, "Nice fourth wall break. Didn't think you had it in you." And then that's what ends.
Good nod.
Yeah,
I would have rather hearing that. I would have really loved the joke of, "Who the fuck are you talking to?"
That would have been funny.
I would have liked that a little bit better, in that, like, him just getting frustrated over and over, like, I didn't see that coming, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Know what I mean? Like, little by little, him just getting fucking pissed.
Yeah,
I think I would have enjoyed that way more, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, so those were the two big things that came from the Disney panel. A few other things they ended up showing
from the Disney panel. That's hilarious.
Yeah, this is coming from the
They
Disney
own
panel.
everything now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They showed the first 30 minutes of Inside Out 2. A lot of people liked it. Again, this is all per Straw Hat Goofy.
Wait, this is the wait. Is this the one of the reason I've cried? When she makes it over the ramp and they're like,
"Yes,
you're doing it," and then all of a sudden, like, she realizes he's dying. Is that?
Yes.
Oh, we were good on the first one, bro. Okay.
No, well, if you don't know, they introduce more emotions. We get anxiety. We get we get like three other ones.
Way too adult for kids. All right.
She's going through puberty or something.
She's going through puberty and stuff like that. So they got
you're growing up with that. Okay,
exactly. So you got the first 30 minutes of Inside Out 2. It's been confirmed that Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts are going to be filmed in IMAX. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is something big that a lot of people are looking forward to. They got the trailer to Mufasa, the Lion King, so we're getting a Mufasa origin story. The guy the director is going to be the same director that directed the film Moonlight. So a lot of people are excited about that because it's no.
Wait. So is it going to be live action Beyonce status, or is it going to be like legit Disney movie Mufasa, how he became king?
The second one.
A Mufasa origin.
Yeah.
That's just outrageous.
Yeah.
Mufasa origin story.
Like if they're showing how he got chosen over Scar,
that's what I'm saying.
He's the firstborn. That's it. The end. He's the firstborn son. That's it. It's regular monarchy style.
All right.
What are we talking about?
I'm sure if people have an older brother, like, how come he gets the new car? Like, but you know how this is.
Yes, I know. I was the older brother. I know.
Exactly.
He's
but you know, like, come on.
It's
how come he gets the tie of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that gets bestowed to the firstborn that are kind of like,
yes,
I was there too, but
so there was that. They dropped the trailer to Mufasa, the Lion King. Alien Romulus they just ended up, it was an extended trailer that they showed. And then 3 films that were.
I could have said every one of these things without, because you still have a lot more, like, you summarized it perfect, so where I wasn't going to give away anything. Look at the face you're making. I am your younger brother.
You are my younger brother. and you are older. And then there are 4 films that are going to be what Straw Hat Goofy said as independent.
It's called Straw Hat Goofy?
Yeah, his Straw Hat Goofy are as original films. One of them is called The Amateur, starring Rami Malek. Another one's called Young Woman in the Sea, starring Daisy Ridley. Another one is Kinds of Kindness with Emma Stone, and another one called Night Bitch with Amy Adams. So that was.
Didn't we do something about Daisy Ridley saying I can't get hired, and then now we're talking about how she's hired?
Yeah, it's a little weird, right?
Got it.
Jumping to the Universal panel, they showed a new Wicked trailer. They showed the Nosferatu trailer. In the trailer, there was no Bill Skarsgård, but they do show Nicholas Hoult, Lily Rose Depp, and Willem Dafoe, and there is very strong horror tones to it. Very much old school horror, which I'm really excited about.
Wait, this motherfucker's playing It, The Crow, and fucking Nosferatu,
and also The Boy Who Killed the World.
Yep. He's like, y'all
he's just getting fucking every iconic character. Like, fucking
know me, okay? Yeah. I am not Alexander.
Let's just say, fucking fuck Gary Oldman. Just add in Dracula and fucking make him Superman and.
The next thing that under Universal DreamWorks, there's called The Wild Robot. That's supposed to be DreamWorks' new animated film that's going to be coming out. The Twisters trailer. There was an extended footage one. This time there's 2 cows. Yeah, this time there's 2 cows in the tornado.
2 cows in the tornado. Oh wow! Oh no, baby!
One tornado is enough. And you just said, what if there's 2? And it took you 20 years to fucking figure that out? Dumb motherfuckers.
Amen. There was a teaser to the Wolfman film that's going to be coming out. It apparently gives the Invisible Man vibes. Like, if you guys remember the Invisible Man with Elizabeth Moss.
Are they still trying this?
I think they're trying it, but they're doing it very subtly, where they're trying to do a MonsterVerse. I think that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah. Well, this was announced like fucking 5 years ago. I think second iteration of Comix.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then there's the Speak No Evil trailer that has James McAvoy. That one's actually out. You can actually watch that online right now. There was an announcement for Five Nights at Freddy 2, a Megan sequel, and the film Bike Riders with Austin Butler,
Megan's
Tom Hardy.
The doll chick?
Yeah, Megan, the doll one. Yeah. Then the Bike Riders.
Bike Riders. I saw that.
You saw that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It looks interesting. At first, I thought they were going to be the Hells Angels, but they were calling themselves the Vandals.
Yeah. So, and then lastly, the Paramounts, and you guys are going to get a kick out of this. Trey Parker and Matt Stone are teaming up with Kendrick Lamar to make a musical.
Okay.
What? No, come on. That's like a Mad Lib sentence. Like, what did you just say?
Ooh, no. Miguel says they better do that Twister movie justice or we riot. No, you will riot.
Miguel.
I want to see the 2 cows.
We're already expecting that.
Go on and light your torch, buddy, because no, that's going to be
the way they built up Roadhouse 2, I thought it was going to theaters, and it was like, and never mind.
That shit's on Amazon Prime.
It's on
exactly.
Prime.
So it was kind of like, but it has 2 like iconic people.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on.
So Trey Parker and Matt Stone teaming up with Kendrick Lamar for a musical.
Wow.
The Last Ronin has been confirmed to be a live action R-rated film. If you guys don't know, The Last Ronin is a
Keanu, right?
No,
it's the
Ninja Turtle one.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah, so remember, we're getting the video game.
Fucking Keanu, sorry.
Yeah, we're getting the video game, and now we're getting a live action film. There is, Mosby, you're going to like this one, new Avatar film. It's going to be called Avatar Aang, the movie. Okay, and it's going to follow Aang as an adult.
Yes, please.
And
finally,
they've already confirmed who the big bad's going to be voiced by, and he's going to be voiced by WWE Hall of Famer Dave Bautista.
No.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I like Dave Bautista, so I'm kind of down.
Yeah, no, I do too. When she said Hall of Famer, I was expecting
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, fucking. No, not.
I know. Miguel, spoiler alert for people that haven't read The Last Ronin.
Damn.
Let's see. They
may
are.
change it just to change it. You never know.
I don't think they're going to change it. They showed the Gladiator 2 trailer, which a lot of people were hyped about. They are remaking The Running Man. Okay, they're remaking The Running Man.
Stephen King's Running Man.
Yeah, the Arnold Schwarzenegger film.
Oh,
Guess who's directing?
Things.
Guess who's directing? Edgar Wright. Yeah, right. Let's see.
It's not that they can't be good. It's
guess who joined our Instagram?
Who joined?
You might know him, Ash, as Louis B. Funny.
Oh, Louise.
What's up, baby Louise?
Hi,
bitch. Ask us for the link and come on the fucking show, you fucking asshole.
He said Trey Parker and Matt Stone made the Book of Mormon, which is a really good musical. So
it is, but with Kendrick Lamar, that just seems that's an interesting take. Yeah. I could not have imagined that collaboration happening.
And if you guys thought that the spoof films were gone, they're not. They're back. They're going to do another scary movie.
Oh damn!
They are going to remake The Naked Gun, which I'm actually kind of excited about. Yeah. They did show the trailer to Sonic 3, but still no confirmation who's going to be playing Shadow. They showed the trailer to Smile 2. And in Smile 2, Naomi Scott is going to be a pop star. And the scene that they show there is her trying to give an autograph to a fan who's just giving her the creepy smile. There's going to be a new SpongeBob film coming out. Let's see. They did reveal the cast of the new Smurf film that's going to be coming out, and Rihanna is going to be Smurfette.
Oh goodness! Wasn't it Katy Perry before or something?
I think it was. And
it's not even because of the person. Just
yeah. And we are getting. Let's see.
Oh
the last two things coming out from Paramount is we got a trailer for Transformer 1. This is an animated film. Optimus Prime will be played by the one and only Chris Hemsworth. And Megatron will be played by Brian T. Henry.
I genuinely expected you to say fucking Bill Skarsgård. I genuinely expected you to say that. I swear to God. I was like, here it comes.
And lastly, it has been confirmed. Yeah, the poor dog is just like, Bill Skarsgård. Lastly, it has been confirmed there will be a G.I. Joe Transformer crossover film.
With Channing Tatum now?
No, he's dead, remember? Is he though?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Most gave us the is he though?
What is he though?
And if you guys didn't watch the most recent Transformers film, there is an Easter egg at the end that G.I. Joe is aware of the Transformers. So that kind of gives a nod to that. Yeah. So that's pretty much what happened at CinemaCon. I'm sure all the trailers that we mentioned is going to be dropping within the next few days or in the next few weeks. So keep an eye out on all that stuff.
When the G.I. Joes run against the bullets and they all miss, these bullets are this fucking small. If a fucking Transformer runs at you and G.I. Joe is going, that's hitting 4 people. Like you ain't doing shit.
Homie, wait,
real quick. The only thing I will say is there were G.I. Joe vibes. Remember, Left Cheek, Tyrese and everything, they had that vibe already going.
Yeah. I will say what you were just mentioning, you know, the G.I. Joes firing and their bullets are all fucking tiny compared to the Transformers. And the Transformers firing back, I really got X-Men 97 vibes. Moj, you know what I'm talking about?
Here we go.
All right, so
who dies?
Let's see. The last thing before we start,
I shut this shit down. Don't fucking get silent, bro. It's not is it Gambit?
Okay, so the last thing that we're gonna go ahead and talk about real quick, and this is just an honorable mention.
It's fucking Gambit.
Shut your mouth. We're not there yet.
Okay.
Shut your mouth.
Is what I see. All right.
Do you guys remember the TV show Heroes?
Right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's coming back. Another sequel, and the original showrunner Tim Kring is bringing it back. I really dug the first iteration of Heroes. I thought it was really, really well done. And then the actors or the writer's strike ended up happening, and then it took a shit, and there was no more. They tried to bring it back, didn't work. So hopefully this next one's supposed to be. And I like how they're tying it into the. I mean, we just had the solar eclipse, and they're tying it all together. It's going to be called Heroes Eclipsed. So what they're hinting to is the eclipse has activated a new set of, heroes and shit. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But the time has come.
Did you see that fucking when that guy had the little telescope and it burned him in the side of the face?
Yeah,
Fuck that kid.
The time has come for
Gambit. Oh no.
X-Men 97 recap.
No.
X-Men recap. If you guys have not seen it, now is your time to pause this episode of Comix, go watch it, and after the 37 minutes is over, come back and listen to what we have to say about this. Ash, I am very sorry we're about to spoil this for you, dude.
Dang,
No.
he's
Listen,
oh
I'm
shit.
going to give you an even more fucked up story. In high school, I followed X-Men, I followed this, I followed that.
Yeah.
Batman. Hold on real quick. The only reason why I want to bring this up is I didn't realize how special Gambit was until high school, and this guy got me into it. He passed away in a car crash. So since then, it's never been Batman status.
Yeah.
And it's been Cyclops, Wolverine, but like Gambit always gets the edge because I would never know how actual cool he is. And again, the reason I love The Crow is the romantic storyline of you can never be with that person ever. But it's the fucking tragic, it's going to be Gambit. All right, moving on.
All right, you ready?
That's basically how I got into him, and rest in peace.
Okay, so here's my recap. I'm giving this fucking episode a fucking 12 out of 10. This episode was beautifully done. They took inspiration from the new X-Men comic run that was done by Grant Morrison. The storyline that they took from it was called E for it's called E for Extinction. That was a storyline that they took from. So what ends up happening is Magneto.
Can I pause you really quick?
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like you're explaining to me why we're breaking up, but you're getting to the fucking point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's been a good ride.
Just tell it like it is.
Yeah, I feel like I guessed it. It's like
several people get good.
Are we breaking up?
Yeah.
That time that we had.
This episode didn't hold no punches.
No, this episode did not hold any punches back. This is it's not you, it's me.
Exactly.
Very much so. This episode did not hold back any punches. You got the storyline or the backstory of the relationship with Rogue and Magneto.
Oh, right in his face.
Right, just all over Remy's face. Just kind of like, here you go. There you go. That's what I did with Magneto.
Damn.
And here's the thing. She explained why Magneto and her were able to touch without Magneto getting hurt.
They figured out a way to touch each other. Everyone knows that was in the comics. They had a dating run, which is why when we watched the Bryan Singer shit and he was after her, we was like, this age gap is really weird.
It's really weird. This is like
because it was like they dated at a point. So what is this about?
Yeah.
So we've seen worse on Instagram. We're good.
Like the worst part about the show is that you see them, you get a glimpse of Eric getting his dream of what he wants, of like a world where mutants aren't prosecuted. They got their little special island. Everybody was having a good time. And then all of a sudden somebody kicked the door in and then people were dead. People were dead.
Homie. Fucking dead. And for those of you that are just joining us right now, we're talking about X-Men 97, the recap, episode 5. If you haven't seen it, again, pause, come back afterwards, so please, like Mosby said, the door got fucking kicked in hard too, man.
My name is Jeff.
Oh my gosh. They were not being soft about it.
Yeah. So yes, unfortunately, Magneto died in this episode, and unfortunately,
Why were you setting me up for that?
I'm not done.
I thought it
homie.
was Gambit.
I ain't
get the
done.
whole story.
He's not finished.
I ain't done.
He was already with
done.
a 2 of hearts. I'm
Two
good.
hearts
Bye.
beat as one.
Bye.
And Gambit died too. They took out Gambit too.
They got Gambit as well.
But Gambit went out like a fucking boss, dude.
Aw, he did. He ran
Went
up
out like a boss.
homie.
Here's what's gonna happen though.
He's gonna watch
In
it
the
tonight. He's
inner
gonna fucking
chat.
blow us up. Watch.
Oh, I'm gonna cry and just be like, "This is what happened." Like,
You
okay, well,
guys.
Homie,
like just about to have his dreams come true.
yeah,
He
dude.
was just about to have his dreams come
the
true.
fact that she's laughing, like, "Ooh,
If only,
Yeah.
it would only have been a
I
minute.
smelled like a G." All right, fine. I'm still in your wedding, but I'm gonna bring that shit up. Come on.
Dude, okay, so Magneto is trying to Gambit and Rogue go save the Morlocks because the Morlocks are still underground. So they're on their way to go save the
Hey, Morlocks.
You know. And unfortunately, like they brought back Leech. Leech was so fucking dope, and he was optimistic. You know, don't worry, the X-Men will save us. And I forget who ends up saying it. It's just like the X-Men don't owe us anything. They're not going to save us. And then who comes? Fucking Rogue and Gambit saving fucking.
They look so
kicking
cool. They look so cool.
Dude.
Little husband and wife tag team.
Yeah, homie.
Beautiful.
You got Gambit on a bike, and then Rogue flying right next to him, and then he's just like fucking firing off, you know, kinetically charging shit. It's fucking dope. There's one point where he went like right after he saved the Morlocks, the suit that he's wearing because they're at a gala. It's called the Hellfire Gala. He's wearing a dope ass fucking suit, white suit with a scarf. He fucking grabs the scarf and turns it into a fucking kinetic whip, dude. That is fucking amazing.
It was pretty dope.
Dude, I'm trying to make you feel good about this. I'm trying to.
Dope.
It was dope. So then
in the end, he was a chicken nugget, a burnt chicken nugget by the end.
Yeah. The ending was dope because
half his shit was
You know
melted.
what you're giving me right now? I had this watch up my ass because your dad's a hero. That's what you're fucking telling me right now. Like, my dad's not here, but hey, this watch, right?
He looked so
went out
cool,
like a
man.
G. Yeah.
He went out like
And
a
then when I
man.
watch it, if he doesn't go out like a G, like, that's all I fucking asked for. My dad's fucking watch. But you gotta make everybody feel like you're okay with it. That's all you're telling me right now. That's all you're telling me is you're the Christopher Walken telling me, the little kid, that my dad is dead because he saved people, but I have this watch. That's your little like. He went out cool.
He went out like a G, and then he ended up.
So Magneto is holding off.
He can come back as a bad guy, Mr. Sinister status. And
I don't know, man.
Morph
I mean, sure, anything could happen. Comic books, bro. I mean, anything could happen. Dude, there's this one part where the Sentinel is firing on Magneto, and Magneto's holding back. You know, and
this is one episode.
This is one fucking episode.
Whew, he's
got the Morlocks.
It's not even the season finale. Okay,
we're halfway through the fucking season, dude.
Yeah, this is nuts.
So the Morlocks are he's trying to protect the Morlocks, and unfortunately, you know, he looks down at Leech and he says, "Do not be afraid." He says it, and then fucking gets taken out. Right? Rogue is pissed. Rogue is pissed. Hold on. Miguel says, "Do you guys think this might be a crossover possibility with What If?" I mean, maybe that would be dope. It's possible. Rogue gets pissed, so she starts flying towards the Sentinel. Okay, he sees this. Gambit sees this, jumps on the motorcycle to try to catch up to her to try to stop her. You know, he's trying to stop her. He kinetically charges the motorcycle, fucking throws it at Rogue to get her out of the way from getting killed.
Blames her. That shit was like, I thought he was gonna check it at the thing, and then next thing you
That's
know,
what I thought too.
You're like, damn.
It's like he did her fucking dirty.
He did. He got her out the way though, because they were like, "Oh, the mutant, get that ass!" Like,
yeah. So then the Sentinel turns to the survivors that are on the rooftop, and Gambit fucking Gambit, what does he say? He goes, Gambit, see your bet. And he raises it, and he's just chasing after the Sentinel, dude. Fucking pulls up.
That's this generation's. I charge a card, then I throw the card. Like,
yeah. I saw it more as Gambit saying, fuck around and find out. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, but I mean, saying, like, it's a cheesy line, but you're going to always remember that line.
Dude. It gets better. So he's running, and there's debris, and he's fucking parkouring off of everything, and he comes up with a charged bow staff, and he's gonna get him, and he says the cards are always in Gambit's favor, and then you see a fucking metal whip, fucking right in Gambit's side. He gets stabbed right in the side, and it's they do it. I'm sorry to say they do that beautifully. The animation is fucking gorgeous the way it ends up happening. And then the Sentinel goes, muted threat neutralized. And Gambit smiles, and he goes, the name's Gambit. And he starts charging the thing that stabs him, and it charges the entire Sentinel.
Yeah.
And he grabs it. He grabs it, and he goes, remember it. And then fucking exploded, dude.
So I saw Batman and Gambit die in the same year?
Yes. You're welcome.
All right.
2024 said, fuck you, Ash.
Year. And I lived through COVID. Fuck this year.
Dang it.
Yeah. It was so fucking good. And the showrunner the showrunner said this is just the start of what's happening. Oh, and by the way, Cable shows up in this episode.
Yes, he did.
Look, that's such a throwaway. Like, oh, by the way,
By the way, Cable was in there.
but it's hilarious because he's just like he's running to try to stop everybody. Yeah.
So maybe I'm hoping something.
There's more. There's more. Mosby, tell them about the drama between Scott and Jean.
Oh my gosh, the mind room drama was hilarious. That's our special space, Scott. It was just like Scott's been secretly hooking up with Madeline in his brain. They made a psychic space to kick it.
That the way producers think is, like fucking Dawson's Creek and fucking Riverdale, like this little bullshit of other people hooking up or other people cheating on each other and having this little fucking drama it's not the fucking shit, dude. No one cares. No one wants to see that.
Right away.
But Mose, did you get very much gaslighting vibes from Cyclops?
Listen, he was like, we've only been doing this for a month. She's the mother of my child. What else am I supposed to do? Like, and then she's like, the only thing
does he have a threesome with Jean Grey and Jean Grey?
He's like talking to Madeline in his mind, they're talking to each other psychically. And Jean's like, that used to be our thing, Scott. And it's just like so silly. It's so silly.
But I thought it was bony. Yeah, that's like getting.
I mean, they kind of hint to it.
But why is his psychic space?
I married this sister, but you got the twin sister pregnant, and
that's
then
what I'm saying. Like they hint.
Yeah,
to it.
I thought it was
hint to the psychic booty call.
It's a psychic booty call. He's in a big empty room with a bed, and they're sitting on the bed talking to each other.
But I like
bed.
But
you're already in trouble for being on the bed. That should have already been.
No, you're already in trouble for walking into the room.
There's no other furniture in the room. It's just like
psychedelic
colors and a bed.
Well,
come on, bro.
Okay, tell that to your significant other. The only reason I was sitting on the bed because there's no other furniture in the room. Like that ain't gonna work for shit.
Why are there pillows on the bed? Why are there pillows on the bed?
Exactly. And not only that,
condom. What?
But it's like. But in the comics, this is exactly what Jean used as her excuse to start sleeping with Logan.
This is true.
It's like she was like,
"Sit your ass on the floor."
You would think that.
Yeah,
that's not what she would do, but you would think that.
Yeah. So, but then Scott flips it on Jean, and he goes, "Oh, is that all I am? Am I still a memory for you?" And I'm just like, "You're a dick."
He's like, "Do you love me?"
This is all one episode.
All one episode. It's crazy.
Wait. The episodes are like 23 minutes.
This one
was like almost 40 minutes.
Yeah, this was like
okay. That makes sense. That sounds like a lot of fucking content.
It was.
Okay.
It was a lot.
Is it a mid-season finale or is it?
No, it's going to continue. It's going to continue. I'm just saying we're halfway through the season.
Damn.
It's so good though.
This shit
Like,
was-
Regular episodes though, they're not 25 minutes.
they're
not-
like 30 minutes. They're like a full
okay.
30.
This was okay. So this was meant to be a thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna blow you guys up at 3:00 in the morning. Not tonight.
Yeah, you
but-
probably are.
I'm on spring break, so
He did. Logan did get a
he got a
little.
little. He got a little. he got a
We're on
little-
spring break because you're still telling us the time.
I know, right?
I'm thinking about the viewers.
That
This
was-
is
that's
about
right.
me. It's about the viewers.
And to wrap it up, our last topic, Mose, how was Fallout?
I watched the first episode of Fallout, which is out on Amazon Prime, by the way. As a person who did not play the game because I am absolute garbage at first-person shooters, this was pretty good. This was pretty entertaining. From my understanding, this is like after the games. This is just in the universe of Fallout that exists, and it's fascinating. They like the nukes went off, and this is taking place 219 years after those nukes went off. A bunch of pods living underground, and then I guess there are people that have been living above ground. They come in and invade the pods, and so I'm in. I'm ready to watch the next episode. It looked pretty cool. Everything's covered in the right amount of dust, and it's people's
Look into my apartment.
People's outfits are cute for the time period. Like it's like they think it's like they went under when they were in the 50s.
Mm.
And so everyone still looks like they're in the 50s. All their tech still
This
looks
Blast
like
from the Past.
Yeah, kind of like Blast from the Past.
Hey, a Negro. What the fuck?
He did say
That's an homage to Blast from the Past, the movie.
Yes.
Yes, he did say a Negro. They wrote that. And we watched it. Dang it.
And you forgave him.
He
Now
did.
we do.
Now
Definitely.
we do. After he did the whale. Forgive it. But
He
check it out.
dealt with
The
way
show-
more.
The show's actually not bad. It looks good too. And
Okay.
I laughed a couple times. So
The show's not bad. It looks good too.
well it
I think
does.
that's the
Which
first
one is it?
positive thing that Mosby said.
Yeah, there it is.
Write it down.
Your calendars. So what would you give it out of 10, Mose, for the first episode?
8.
8? Okay.
Oh, that's a high number. That's a very high
Good.
number.
Yeah, pretty enjoyable. Yeah.
She's on this show, and I don't think she would give us an 8. Go on.
Damn. Shots fired.
Shots fired. I heard it. That's a good
Oh
man.
gosh, so funny.
So that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of Comics. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys. Watch Fallout. Ash, don't forget, watch The Covenant. And anybody that's going to be sticking around afterwards, we're going to go ahead and do Comics After Dark for about 10, 15 minutes. Go ahead and hit up either Ash or myself. Mosby's probably going to go to bed.
Oh, our no names are there.
There
Those
they
are
are.
our names on whatever,
Instagram.
and then
Or go ahead and send us a DM on Comics at Comics Podcast. And on that note, thanks again, guys, because we are Comics and we are
everywhere.
Good night. Oh, I got balloons.
Good night, guys.
I'm gonna piss.